Hi, I'm Mike, the two-lane traveler, bringing you another road trip and video. You know, there's something truly magical about stumbling upon a classic American diner. In the late 1930s and 1940s, diners were the heart of America's highways. A flash of chrome on the horizon promising hot coffee and a warm welcome, no matter how far you were from home. They were built like locomotives, symbols of a nation thundering into the future. But today, the classic American diner is a vanishing breed. One by one, they're quietly closing their doors and taking a priceless piece of our history with them. What happens when the last one serves its final cup of coffee? It's not just about the food, it's about the history, the ambiance, and the stories these places hold. Today we're heading to a real gem in Horseheads, New York, a place simply known as the Diner. But what exactly makes this diner so special? Let's find out. Pulling up to the diner, you immediately feel like you've stepped back in time. This isn't just any diner, it's a beautiful time-warm 1940 Silk City diner. Just look at those classic lines, the gleaming stainless steel and porcelain under a simple sign. It's a testament to an era when these roadside eateries were the heart of American travel, offering a comforting stop for hungry travelers and locals alike. There's a feeling you get when you see it, like you've immediately stepped back in time. And it's not a replica, not a modern restaurant designed to look old. This is the real deal. Built in a factory in 1940, it stood on this patch of America for a half century, serving everyone from factory workers to families on the great American road trip. To see it today is to see a survivor, a beautiful, stubborn outpost of a bygone era, holding its ground against the relentless march of time and the fast food chains that have replaced so many just like it. Stepping inside, the ambiance is palpable. The moment you slide open that unique pocket door, it hits you. The worn counter, the classic stools, the cozy booths, it all whispers stories of countless meals served and conversations shared. This Silk City model, built by the Paterson Vehicle Company in Paterson, New Jersey, retains so much of its original character. You can almost feel the history in the air, from the well-loved surfaces to the vintage fixtures. It's a place where the past feels very much alive. Look down and imagine the thousands of footsteps that have crossed that floor, from the guys who built the local roads to teenagers celebrating a win after a high school football game. You see the history in the little things, the gentle curve of the ceiling meant to feel like a classic rail car, the individual coat hooks over each booth, the sign advertising a phone booth beyond the doorway. These aren't just quaint design choices, they're artifacts of a different way of life. A time before throwaway culture, when things were built with pride and meant to last. Every worn spot on the counter, every scratch on the floor is part of the story. It tells of a time when the journey mattered just as much as the destination, and a roadside stop was an experience to be savored, not just a transaction to be rushed. What makes this particular diner even more special is its lineage. It's a Silk City diner, a brand renowned for its low price and distinctive design. The fact that so many are still around is indicative of their high quality as well. The Paterson Vehicle Company, based in Paterson, New Jersey, was one of the titans of diner manufacturing between 1927 and 1964. They built around 1,500 of these prefabricated eateries that dotted the American landscape. While each Silk City diner has its own unique charm and modifications over the years, they share a common DNA of craftsmanship and timeless appeal. The Silk City diners were standardized units, not custom-made. Because of this, the company could build 6 to 8 diners at a time, and they could be sold at a lower price than any of their competitors. I've had the pleasure of visiting many other Silk City diners across the country, and you can see the family resemblance in their classic lines and sturdy construction. It's a testament to their enduring design that so many are still serving up comfort food today. And speaking of comfort food, no diner experience is complete without the food. Here at the diner, it's all about classic, comforting fare served with a side of nostalgia. Whether it's a stack of pancakes, a juicy burger, or a classic fish sandwich like I had, the simple, honest food perfectly complements the timeless setting. It's more than just a meal, it's an experience that transports you back to a simpler time, a time when road trips were about the journey and every stop along the way held a new discovery. So what's so special about the diner in Horseheads, New York? It's not just a place to eat, it's a living piece of American history, a beautifully preserved example of a classic Silk City diner that continues to serve up delicious food and timeless charm. It embodies everything we love about the open road, the unexpected discoveries, the connection to the past, and the simple joy of a good meal in a memorable setting. If you're ever in the Finger Lakes region of New York, make sure to pull over and experience this slice of Americana for yourself. In the 1960s, there were thousands of diners like this one dotted across the country. Today, that number has shrunk dramatically. With every one that closes, we lose more than just a place to eat. We lose a physical link to our past. We lose a style of architecture that was uniquely American, born of industry, optimism, and the open road. We lose these vital community hubs where people from all walks of life could actually talk to each other. We lose the stories, the memories, and the simple, powerful idea that a good meal and a friendly face can make any traveler feel at home. Seeing a place like the diner in Horseheads is a powerful reminder of what makes these places so special. However, these original factory-built gems are an endangered species. They're a reminder that not everything old is obsolete and not everything fast is better. They're a call to action. Seek out these survivors, sit at their counters, and support them so we can keep their lights on for another generation. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you want to see more explorations of America's forgotten places, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next trip. Until then, keep exploring.